Hey folks, welcome to another update for Avorkarth, an RPG set in a realm I'm creating for my own amusement in my spare time. So, in this update, those who have been following so far may notice nothing visually different, and that is quite true. What I have been doing, with the previous video being about the conversation system, is I decided to test it to its full capacity and see how far I could go with it so far. So what I did was I created a small adventure out of it, so wrong one, that allows me to test it. With this, I was able to create events that would trigger automatically, which technically was there. I was able to do interjection dialogues, I was able to do little check events and all that kind of stuff, and in the end create an adventure that lasts maybe a minute and a half, but has 6 different endings possible. Close to the idea of choice that I really wanted in my original game. So instead of just talking about it, I'll show you guys. So here you go. Let's go full screen. So yes, the characters all look blank. This is a horse, believe it or not, and this is a Carthian man. So like the Neverwinter Night system, I created a small radial dialogue that would allow me so I can hover and do things. So I can inspect it, and it says haggard old Carthian man, yada yada yada, looks tired, something happened to him. And I can inspect the other one, and it's like, hey, it's a horse. These will have visual representations later on. Same thing with the player, where it's like, that's me. So I can move and talk to the NPC who says help, all that kind of stuff, which kicks off the journal system, which was done in the previous video update. But I've incorporated it for the whole adventure, so as you're doing the events, this updates and tells you what you have been doing. I'm just going to make sure I get a bit of info from him, make sure he's fine, your daughter, and then I'll say I'll help. I don't need a fee, and my character's really rich, as you will see later on. Yep, they'll be fine. Good luck. So I'm going to guess they went into this cave system over here. So as soon as I enter the next map, then I haven't done the hiding and all that kind of stuff for the moment for this map. It is very easy to tell what is what just from my brain, but that will be upcoming is polish and all that kind of stuff. So I move through the cave system. Technically this is blocked unless your character has a good visual system to find a hidden crevice into a passageway which leads you directly to your goal, which is saving the merchant's daughter. But I'm going to go the tried and true path. I see a kobold guard up ahead, which I forgot to put in. Whoops. Shh. That's fine. That's fine. So as soon as I hit it, the auto dialogue pops in, the guard turns around and stops me with his spear, and it gives me a few choices, true choices, where I can be either more passive or aggressive. So I could yell at him, or I could straight up attack him if I wanted to. And in this case, I'm just going to kind of be like an adventurer, an explorer, sorry, not an adventurer, an explorer. Whoa, hi. He's just as confused as I am, so I could be, hey, do you think you can? It's like, oh, she's food. Well, all right. How about a trade? Would some coin interest you? And he wants 8. I don't know what kind, but I don't think that I'll get the best result if I only give copper or silver. So considering my character's rich, I'm going to give him 8 gold coins. He's going to be very happy. He's going to give me a key for that, and then I'm going to let him go. Kobolds aren't really evil. They're hoarders more than anything, and sometimes nasty evildoers, but not always. Continue past, the guard is gone. I'm able to continue in the corridor, and I make it to the daughter, and the quest is complete. So Kobold gave me a key for the bribe, yada yada yada. I was able to do it. There you go, tiny little adventure. Just to show you in terms of what could have been done. Let's just say I don't talk to him whatsoever, but in this case, it's going to trigger, and because I only know that the young Carthian was stolen and not her name was Sasha and all that, the dialogue changes a tiny bit. But what I'm going to do is going to put the spear down now. I'm going to intimidate him. He's going to start running away, and I'm going to let him go again. This, however, when I get to it, is no go, because having intimidated him, he goes to the deep cave, gets reinforcements, and just as I'm about to leave the Carthian merchant's daughter, he ambushes me, and it's all over. So that's what I've been doing. I've been basically stress testing the system trying out what I can do with my limited scope. Later on I'll add like character checks and combat and magic and all that kind of stuff, but that's way down the line. I think the next thing I'm going to do is basically polish this to what I can with UI and art and level design and all that kind of stuff without worrying about the other systems, and that should be enough. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.